And we're back with more Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson Island. I know what you're thinking. We already fucking did this, you twat. Well, there's multiple levels, don't you see? Did you think we were just gonna do one level and then quit the game? No, you fool. We're gonna do 2 levels and quit the game. Like so. As you can see, I'm doing things a little differently at the start. I haven't even placed any guys. I'm gonna try to do this one single-handedly. A controversial move. What's that scene from Dodgeball? A bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out. And in this case, it played out pretty well. Yeah, look at that. However, I can't do that every round, obviously. Because you gotta split your resources 3 ways. One on yourself, one on the chick. Oh shit, I forgot about the second wave of guys. Oh god, it's like that episode of whatever that cooking show was where Emeril Lagasse forgot about the roast and he was in the middle of talking about stuff and then, oh shit, I forgot the roast, and it was all burnt. This is the video game equivalent of burning the roast. Okay, but that chicken's gonna turn around. As your local hobo often says, my luck's gonna turn around. Just wait and see. We're gonna have a rough start, but then we're gonna be so far ahead that no one can touch us. So, the jungle cat, as you may have surmised, has much lower defense than your standard enemy, but the trade-off is that it also moves much faster. Kinda like that Family Guy thing with the, and now back to fast animals, slow children. Aw, dang, I got honey on my knees again. That was from one of the first episodes. Okay, so we got a good system going here with our chickens maxing, as that one guy likes to call it. Not enough for the upgrades I would have liked, though. So we have to compromise. Like when Phil Leotardo had to eat grilled cheese off of the radiator. He compromised. But next turn is when we're really gonna turn things around. So what they're doing here is it's all the same enemy over and over again, but there's much more of them, you see. More than you can shake a steak at. So, why do you think Shigeru Miyamoto picked a caveman theme for this game? I mean, it's a tower defense game. The theme could be literally anything. It could be outer space. Or they could have like a tower defense game where it's the Capitol riots and you're like a security guard trying to stop people from getting in the building. Maybe it's a little soon for that. But anyway, yeah, what was the thought process? Prehistoric times. Remember that there was that SpongeBob episode that took place in prehistoric times, fittingly named Ugh. And they had like a bunch of promotional stuff beforehand, and there was a scene of Patchy the Pirate in a time machine. This wasn't in the episode, this was just a promotional thing. But Patchy the Pirate was in a time machine and he was going to various places trying to get to prehistoric times. And they made multiple skits out of it. In one of them there was a mix-up. The time machine led him to the world of Dora the Explorer. Kid me thought that was the funniest fucking thing ever. He got out of the time machine and he said, yeah, is this prehistoric times? And he looked around and it was just Dora, and he just got right back in the time machine without a word. Enough of this shit. I guess you had to be there. That might be lost media, actually. Now that I think about it, that's the exact sort of thing that would be lost media. Something that's not a show, just sort of ancillary material that they show once and only once, and if you weren't recording it, you would miss it. What other prehistoric times themed media is there as long as I'm on a roll here? Bonnie, we gotta stop the Unabomber, Bonnie. Bonnie, the time machine sent us to 1995 and we gotta stop, what was his name? We gotta stop Timothy McVeigh's evil antics, Bonnie. I don't know, Fred, he's making a lot of sense. Fuck, am I just writing an episode? Okay, if you want to spend extra money, you can dig up those bushes and gain extra real estate, which is good for strategic locations just like the one we've got there. Because, as discussed in the previous episode, you want to put the wheelman at a spot where there's a long hallway in front of him with guys heading towards him. That's exactly what we did. A wheelman's much more effective where he is now, compared to being on that long strip at the bottom. Oh, by the way, did I ever acknowledge that the thumbnails for this series basically have nothing to do with the game? It's not even a screenshot from the game, it's just the poster from the movie UHF starring Weird Al. I guess my line of thinking was UFO, UHF as the same shit, eh? Who cares, eh? No one is going to know. Ah, crap, I forgot to put down more chickens last turn. Oh god, oh man. Oh god, oh man. You guys ever see that clip I'm referencing? The guy, he read the letter and then he started spinning around going, oh god, oh man. Oh god, oh man. Seems like the type of movie they'd review on Red Letter Media. I look at the stuff that they find and it's just like, there's like this underbelly of movies, or just these weird low-budget movies that nobody's ever heard of, and it's like, where do they find these movies? Okay, next up we've got a new enemy. Look at that, the pterodactyl is not anchored to your human paths. No, the pterodactyl goes where he pleases, you see. So that's a new dynamic. That whole bottom strip of guys would have been completely ineffective against the pterodactyls. Shigeru Miyamoto was probably anticipating that you'd completely fill up the bottom half of the screen, then the pterodactyls would come by and you'd be unprepared like a fucking fool. But not me. You can't fool me, Shigeru Miyamoto. After all, that's who made this game, right, Shigeru Miyamoto? Or was it that other guy? Yeah, Gabe Newell, that's what his name was. Warren Spector. Who's another famous game person? Hideo Kojima. Heidi-Ho Kojima. The guy who blocks people on Twitter. Yeah, that guy. That's the name on his birth certificate. The guy who blocks people on Twitter. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You can upgrade your stuff mid-match. You don't have to wait. If you want to be efficient with your resources. Anyway, did you guys look into that YouTube year in review thing that's been going around, by the way? I took a look at mine today, and it tells you your top 5 gaming channels, and number 4 was just my own channel. Just me doing quality checks on my own videos. I guess I'm what they call a malignant narcissist. I just spend all these hours listening to my own voice and my own jokes. I only care about myself. I figure, hey, that means at least one person out there's watching me. Guess I can go slit my wrists another day. Okay, so we can just put man where chicken once was because this is the final round. No need to keep all those extra chickens around. That's one of my criticisms of Grapefruit's playthrough of this game. It's like, it's the final round, you idiot. You don't need any of this extra stuff. It's like yelling at a football game. What are you doing with those chickens? Come on. Come on. That's not holding. Oh, fuck. Okay, final round. we got the Ray Romano mammoth yet again. I guess killing him wasn't enough because they made a second movie. What the hell's that supposed to mean? They didn't kill him in the movie. What a stupid thing to say. Oh, stop throwing things at me. Oh. There's this one guy on YouTube. synth cool. He has his own like weird obsession with Ray Romano. Just kind of, it lasted for like a month, but it's like, what exactly is the joke here? I don't get it. It's a sitcom actor from the 2000s. Well, he's got a funny voice, you know, a funny and easily impersonatable voice.
And now back to Roundtable with Al Michaels, Harold Ramis, Ray Romano, and Kermit the Frog.
These zoning laws are infringing on the rights of citizens.
If I might interrupt for a minute, I'd like to point out
You've had your time. Let someone else speak.
I haven't said a word. It was that guy.
Don't look at me. I can't get a word in edgewise. Well, then who the hell's been talking this whole time?
Oh, well, that's a fine question.